13.8 points, 5.9 rebounds, 2.6 assists, and 2.6 steals. And Gracie Raby, a 5'6" senior from Mount Vernon, 8.8 points, 3.3 rebounds. The forward for Henderson State is Bobby Basil, a 6-foot sophomore from the Woodlands, Texas, 3.9 points and 6.3 rebounds per game. Now the starters for the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns, 4-2 overall, 2-0 in the Great American Conference, led by Dave Wilbers in his 16th season as the head women's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech. His record is 332 and 110. Brad Palmer is the assistant coach, and Bailey Smith is the student assistant. Starting at the guards, Kaylee Shipman, 5'7" junior, Mountain View, 11.8 points, 2.5 rebounds, 2.5 assists. Jaylee Oglesby, 5'8" sophomore, Howe, Oklahoma, 18.3 points, 6.3 rebounds, 1.8 assists, and 2.2 steals. Haley Wyrick, a 5'8" freshman from Piercy, 8.5 points, 1.5 rebounds, 2.2 assists, 1.5 steals. And Clara Grace Prater, 5'10" sophomore, Bologna, 4.3 points, 2.5 rebounds, 1.5 assists. The forward for Arkansas Tech is Dana Thompson, a 6'1" sophomore from Miami, Florida, 5.3 points and 7.5 rebounds. Arkansas Tech leads the all-time series 76-17, but the last three meetings have gone the way of the Reddies, including an 85-57 blistering of the Golden Suns that Henderson State put on Arkansas Tech in its last visit to Tucker Coliseum. That was on the penultimate day of the regular season last February. Somehow the Golden Suns, less than 24 hours later, went down to Magnolia and defeated Southern Arkansas to clinch a berth in the 2022 GAC tournament. And, of course, the Golden Suns went on to reach the championship game of last March's postseason tournament in Shawnee, Oklahoma. Henderson State a year ago was 19-11 overall, 13-9 in the GAC. It was the fifth consecutive winning season for the Reddies under head coach Jill Thomas. This year, Henderson State picked to finish third in the Great American Conference. The Golden Suns were fourth in that preseason poll. We are joined by Kelly Davis. Kelly, always good to have you along with us. And as we get ready for this matchup between the Golden Suns and the Reddies, obviously the big key today for Arkansas Tech is trying to find some way to slow down Ashley Farrar.
I tell you what, she's off to a great start this year, and she's saying it's her senior season. She said, I'm going to go out on top, and so far she's proven that. So we got to find a way to stop her. She can score from anywhere on the court. So we all five players out there on the floor just got to be watching for number 10.
In their most recent game, Ferrara became just the 15th Henderson State women's basketball player to ever reach 1,000 career points. In the game before that, on December the 1st, she put 44 points on Southern Arkansas. It is the most points scored by a women's basketball player in an NCAA Division II game this season. It was 1 point shy of matching the Henderson State school record, and it was tied for the third most points ever scored by a women's basketball player in a Great American Conference game. The Golden Suns counter with Jaylee Oglesby, who enters the day fourth in the conference in scoring, third in field goal percentage, seventh in steals. Kelly, Jaylee has shot 50% or better from the field every game this season. Her shot selection, her understanding of what Coach Wilbers wants out of this offense is really just superior.
Well, the thing about Jaylee, she's just a scorer. She knows how to position her body, where to take the shot, where to not take the shot. So she does not put up any. Well, she puts up very few bad selection shots, and so that makes her so potent in an offensive scheme for any team. Is that you just got to keep an eye on her, just like Farrar for Henderson State. She can score from anywhere on the court.
The Golden Suns interplay leading the Great American Conference in field goal percentage defense, holding their opponents to 35% shooting on the season. Henderson State, meanwhile, second in the league defending the three. They only allow their opponents to make 25.6% of their three-point attempts. And so both of these teams are solid on both ends of the floor, and it should be a good matchup here this evening at Tucker Coliseum. Right now, at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we will step aside for 1 minute and then come back for the opening tip between the Golden Suns and the Reddies. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Do you need your wisdom or other teeth removed? Do you have a toothache? Are you considering dental implants to replace missing teeth or to help anchor a denture? Be sure to see Dr. Forrest Bale for a no out-of-pocket consultation at Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. Lakeside is contracted with many insurance companies and has multiple financing options to minimize your out-of-pocket costs. Have your oral surgery in a caring, state-of-the-art facility right here in Russellville. Visit their website at lakesideofs.com.
Johnny Story in for Miller Roofing Company, reminding you Shingle Bells continues in 2022. Every Christmas season, Miller Roofing Company donates a new roof to a deserving family or individual. Nominations are being received through December 15th. So if you know someone who needs a roof, send a picture of the home and a letter telling their story to P.O. Box 1317, Russellville 72811, or email it to info@millerroofing.net.
KCJC Darknell, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC.
Welcome back to the Alathus Realty broadcast position at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville as the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns get set to take on the Henderson State Reddies in great American Conference action here on River Country, KCJC, and Arkansas Tech Sports.com. The Golden Suns playing for the first time in 9 days. Playing for the first time since that 80-77 overtime win at Ouachita Baptist on December 3rd. It was the 1,075th win in the history of Arkansas Tech women's basketball. And now today the Golden Suns return to a venue where they have an all-time record of 477 and 61 and 89% all-time winning percentage for the Golden Suns here at Tucker Coliseum. Arkansas Tech has won 26 all-time conference titles and has made 26 appearances in the national tournament. Reviewing the starters for you, first for Henderson State, it'll be Sonny Martin, Ashley Farrar, Abby Giles, Gracie Raby, and Bobby Basil. The Reddies will wear the road black uniform today with cardinal numbers and white trim on those uniforms. Arkansas Tech wearing the home white uniforms today with dark green and gold trim as Arkansas Tech looks to bounce back from that tough home loss to Henderson State the last time these two teams met here. Before that, the Golden Suns' most recent win over Henderson State also came here at Tucker Coliseum. That was a 98-62 Arkansas Tech victory back on February 24th of 2021. And that might lead you to believe that the recent meetings between these two teams have all been blowouts, but nothing could be further from the case. In fact, 4 of the last 6 meetings between these two teams have been decided by 9 points or less. Henderson State, the next to last team in the conference in field goal shooting at 37.2%. But, Kelly, the big reason for that is the Reddies really rely heavily upon the three-point shot. Henderson State makes 8 three-pointers per game. That's third most in the Great American Conference. So finding a way to defend that perimeter will be a key today for the Golden Suns.
Yeah, they're going to have to spread their defense out just a little bit more today than their, Coach Wilbers. He's always been the one who coaches more about playing defense inside that three-point line, give them a better chance to get some defensive rebounds, getting that offensive transition. So if they get hot early, he's going to have to change his philosophy just a little bit probably and kind of push that defense out some.
One of the big points of emphasis this year for the Golden Suns was going to be how would these new post players develop and integrate themselves into head coach Dave Wilbur's system. And lately it has been Dana Thompson, who is the starter today at forward for the Golden Suns, who has really been asserting herself, averaging 4 offensive rebounds per game over the last 3 games. And it was Thompson who had the putback basket in the final minute at Ouachita 9 days ago that allowed the Golden Suns to force overtime and ultimately go on to defeat Ouachita in that ball game. So it's a matchup today of 2 teams that are 2-0 in conference play, and a matchup of 2 of the top scorers in the Great American Conference in Arkansas Tech's Jaylee Oglesby and Henderson State's Ashley Farrar. And it is time for basketball at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Dana Thompson will jump center for Arkansas Tech. She will go up against Henderson State's Bobby Basil. And we are ready for the opening tip here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. The opening tip is in the air. It is controlled by Kaylee Shipman of Arkansas Tech. And the 3-time All-Great American Conference selection brings the ball into the front court for the Golden Suns. Pass to the right wing for Jaylee Oglesby. Oglesby goes left, defended by Ashley Farrar. They lob it down low for Shipman, but Dana Thompson's pass too tall. It goes off Shipman's fingertips and out of bounds. And the Golden Suns turn it over on the game's first possession. Now here comes Sonny Martin with a full head of steam into the front court. Throws it out front for Abby Giles. In the corner it goes to Raby. She dribbles left, bounce pass out to Martin. Henderson State really running an up-tempo offensive set here on their first possession. Giles for three. It is good. Abby Giles with the three-pointer from the right corner. Giles only averaged 4 points per game a year ago, but this year averaging 13.8 points per contest, and she gives Henderson State an early 3-0 lead. Left baseline, Haley Wyrick throws it out to Prater. Clara Grace feeds the post for Thompson. Her turnaround up and good. Dana Thompson scores from right in front of the cup and cuts the Henderson State lead to 3-2. Three-point try right side, this time by Raby, no good. Fight for the rebound results in a whistle and a foul against Henderson State. It is a pushing foul against the Reddies.
Farrar, isn't it?
And it is the first personal foul on Ashley Farrar.
Henderson sure doesn't want her to get in foul trouble.
Not at all. She comes into the day leading the Great American Conference, third in the country in scoring at 23.1 points per game. Haley Wyrick with it on the left wing for Arkansas Tech, throws it out front to Prater. Now she gives right wing for Kaylee Shipman, out to Oglesby. Jaylee dribbles right. They surrounded her with three defenders, so she finds Wyrick for three. No good. They tip the rebound around. It goes out of bounds, last touched by Dana Thompson, and the basketball belongs to Henderson State. 8 minutes and 39 seconds to go in the first quarter. Henderson State 3, Arkansas Tech 2 from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Into the front court on the dribble, Sonny Martin. Passes left side for Gracie Raby, now cross court to Giles. Left-handed dribble drive by Abby Giles, cut off by Wyrick. Out to Farrar, gets a step on her defender, and then draws the foul on Clara Grace Prater on a 10-foot jumper from the right baseline. Prater picks up her first personal foul, team foul number 1, and Ashley Farrar, who is 11th in the GAC in free throw percentage at, so far this season, 76.3% to the line. First try is up and short, no good for Farrar. Farrar, for her career, a 77% free throw shooter. Second try for the senior from Green Forest finds nothing but the bottom of the net. 8:27 to go first quarter, and it's Henderson State leading 4-2. Kaylee Shipman into the front court, passes right wing for Clara Grace Prater. Oglesby flashes out high, makes a catch. Giles now with the defense on Oglesby. Pass out to Wyrick. Wyrick gives to Oglesby on the right wing. She dribbles to the baseline. 16-footer is short. Defensive rebound by Abby Giles. Reddies push it the other way. Giles goes in one-on-one against Wyrick. Throws it back out to the perimeter for Gracie Raby. Raby goes left, passes at the corner for Sonny Martin. The Jonesboro product brings it to the top of the key, gives to Farrar. Farrar drives and draws another foul on Clara Grace Prater. Prater's second is team foul number 2, and it'll be 2 free throws for Ashley Farrar. And so far, the Golden Suns having a difficult time defending Ashley Farrar without fouling her. Clara Grace Prater with 2 early fouls will check out. Replaced by Alex Hill, a 5'10 sophomore guard from Harrison. Hill averaging 7 points and 2.8 rebounds per game. Farrar to the free throw line. First try up and good for Farrar. Farrar came in averaging 23.1 points per game, 6.4 rebounds per contest. She's appearing in her 78th game as a Reddy. Makes both free throws. 7:54 to go in the first quarter. It's 6-2 Henderson State. Change for the Reddies as Jasmine Bailey is in, a 5'5 senior guard from Waxahachie, Texas, 4.6 points, 1.7 rebounds, and 2 assists per game. Oglesby gets it at the right elbow, pivots toward the basket, throws it out to Wyrick on the wing. Wyrick drives and dishes for Shipman. Shipman goes right, picked up by Bailey, still has her dribble, throws it out to Wyrick. Wyrick double clutches, now tries a 3. It is short. Offensive rebound, Alex Hill. Hill drives into the paint, scoop shot off the window, and good for Alex Hill. Hill gets her first 2 points at the 7:26 mark of the first quarter and cuts the Henderson State lead to 6-4. Bailey for 3, no good. Dana Thompson defensive rebound. Gets it ahead to Kaylee Shipman. Shipman into the front court to Wyrick. Wyrick down the left baseline. Bounce pass on the baseline for Oglesby. 17-footer good for Jaylee. First 2 points of the game for Jaylee Oglesby. The Golden Suns have scored 4 straight points and tied the score at 6.
Just great ball movement that time.
Into the front court, Sonny Martin. Passes left wing for Gracie Raby. Raby goes right, hands it off out front for Jasmine Bailey. She shuffled her feet. Turnover, Henderson State. The first turnover of the game for the Reddies. And the basketball belongs to Arkansas Tech. Ashley Farrar, after a brief rest, is back in as Sonny Martin checks out. So it's Bobby Basil, Gracie Raby, Abby Giles, along with Jasmine Bailey and Ashley Farrar, the 5 on the floor for Henderson. Kaylee Shipman with it on the right wing for Arkansas Tech. Throws it out front for Alex Hill. She drives. Pass deflected by Basil. Hill able to save the loose ball. Lays it up and in. A 6-0 run for the Golden Suns. And with 6:34 to go in the first quarter, Arkansas Tech takes its first lead of the day at 8-6. Giles tries a three. It is good. Abby Giles with a three-pointer from right of center at the top of the key. Her second three. And she puts the Reddies right back in front, 9-8.
Going to have to guard her now instead of Farrar, huh?
The Reddies are 2 out of 4 from three-point range early on. Alex Hill passes right wing for Shipman. Kaylee with 130 career three-pointers coming into the day. Dribbles it off her foot, and it's going to be an, oh, no, they did not call over him back, I suppose.
Maybe it was off the hip of the Henderson
I
player.
must have been. Shipman brings it back into the front court, gives it out to Alex Hill. Hill dribble drive out to Shipman for three. Kaylee's shot is short. Rebound, Thompson, put back is good. Dana Thompson with the offensive rebound and the second chance points. We mentioned her prowess on the offensive glass as of late, and she displays it once more there. Abby Giles pulls up on the right baseline and scores again. Abby Giles, a 15-footer from the right baseline. Henderson State leads 11-10. Giles has 8 of their 11 points. And as the ball got loose for just a moment, they stopped play.
It's a turnover.
Did
Henderson's ball.
Golden Suns throw it away on the inbounds there?
I think she stepped over.
Stepped over, okay. Golden Suns will make a couple of changes. Haley Wyrick and Dana Thompson check out. Claudia Bridges checks in. Bridges, a 5'4 freshman guard from Fayetteville, 5.7 points per game. Also in for the Golden Suns, Sarah Edmondson, a 6-foot freshman forward from Flower Mound, Texas, averaging 3.7 points per game. Left wing, Jasmine Bailey with the basketball for Henderson. She had a career-high 15 points against UA Monticello in their last game on December the 3rd. Foul on Claudia Bridges, her first. Team foul number 3, and Henderson State will throw it in from the baseline. 5:22 to go in the first quarter. Reddies with the ball and at 11-10 lead. Henderson State 3 of 5 from the field. Arkansas Tech 5 out of 9. Inbound for Ashley Farrar. She dribbles to the top of the key. Bridges takes her defensively. Pass on the baseline for Raby. She throws it opposite corner for Martin. Martin drives, throws it out front for Bailey. Lets the defender go by and knocks down a long two-pointer. Jasmine Bailey with 5:06 to go in the opening quarter. Connects from about 20 feet. And it's 13-10 Henderson State. Bailey gets her first 2 points of the game. Alex Hill, left-handed dribble drive all the way to the goal. Can't finish. Edmondson gets the offensive rebound. Out to Bridges. Three-pointer to tie is good. Claudia Bridges with the three-pointer from the top of the key. Her 6th Mr. Break and Lube three-pointer of the season. Ties the score at 13 midway through the first quarter. Drive by Raby. The running one-hander up and good for Gracie Raby. Raby has reached double figures in scoring in both of Henderson State's first 2 conference games. She had 11 points against UAM and 16 against Southern Arkansas. 4:25 to go first quarter, and she puts the Reddies back in front 15-13. Oglesby right baseline, 16-footer, good again for Jaylee Oglesby. She's 2 out of 3 from the field, 4 points for Jaylee, and the score is tied at 15. Farrar drives, feeds it to the lane for Basil, puts it up and scores from 7 feet away. Correction, it's actually Tamia Templeton who's in at the post now for Henderson State. Tamia Templeton, a 5'10 senior forward from Morrilton, averaging 3.3 points and 3 rebounds per game. It was Templeton who received that pass and knocked down the short jumper. And Henderson State leads 17-15. Shipman misses from 17 feet. Defensive rebound, Sonny Martin of Henderson State. Reddies into the front court. Martin gives left side for Raby. Right-handed penetration to the rim, layup up and good for Gracie Raby. Henderson State has made 7 of its first 9 field goal attempts, and the Reddies lead 19-15. Raby with 4 points. Kaylee Shipman dribbles on the left wing. Templeton hedges. Pass goes to Hill. Hill dribbles right. Hill defended by Jasmine Bailey. Gives top of the key for Claudia Bridges. Bridges looks to drive. Gets to the right elbow. Feeds Edmondson down low. She gives to Oglesby. What a look. And the layup is good for Jaylee Oglesby off a brilliant feed by Sarah Edmondson. And the Golden Suns cut the Henderson State lead to 2.
A great cut by Jaylee that time.
Bounce pass intended for Templeton. Shipman broke it up, and Claudia Bridges stole it for the Golden Suns. Arkansas Tech the other way, down by 2, 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Drive by Alex Hill, and a foul is called on Henderson State, and that is going to be the second personal foul on Ashley Farrar with still 2:51 to go in the opening quarter, and it takes us to a timeout on the floor. 2:51 to go in the first. Henderson State 19, Arkansas Tech 17 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. It's a 1-minute break. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you can always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
Are tree branches threatening your home, or do you have a tree that you just need removed? I have a solution for you. TreeWise Tree Guys, tree work experts. TreeWise Tree Guys uses the latest in tree climbing and rigging techniques, meaning no heavy equipment or driving in your yard. Just guys climbing and dragging your trees out of there. If you have a tree that needs work and you're looking for a low-impact solution that will preserve your landscaping, give us a call, 479-222-0793. TreeWise Tree Guys.
2 minutes and 51 seconds to go in the first quarter. Henderson State 19, Arkansas Tech 17. And Kelly, both teams really executing at a high level offensively here so far in this one.
I'll tell you what, both teams are shooting very well, and they're taking good shots. That's the main thing that both teams are trying to concentrate on. They're not forcing any shots up right now, so the defense is letting them, go to they're going to whatever the defense is giving them, and so thusly, good shots.
Jackie Rollins, 5'9", freshman guard, Mustang, Oklahoma, 2.5 points per game, is in for the first time, along with Julie Wagner, 6'2", sophomore forward, Humboldt, Tennessee. Wagner averages 2.2 points and 4.5 rebounds per game. Haley Wyrick with the basketball, drives the left side of the lane, feeds to Rollins with 2 on the shot clock. Jackie misses from 10 feet left of the lane. Sonny Martin has the defensive rebound for Henderson State. Reddy's in transition. Martin all the way. Layup good. Henderson State has made 7 consecutive field goal tries. They are 8 of 10 from the field overall, and the Reddies lead 21-17, 2:14 to go first quarter. Alex Hill gets a high ball screen from Wagner. Goes left. Martin stays with her. Poked away by Martin and stolen by Jasmine Bailey. Into the front court come the Reddies. Bailey gives it right side to a new face in the game, J.J. Eddins, a 5'9" junior guard from Luther, Oklahoma. Eddins appearing in her first game since November the 12th. Eddins goes left, defended by Haley Wyrick, passes to Abby Giles. Giles dribbles to the top of the key, goes back left, gives it to Eddins again. 10 on the shot clock. Eddins brings it to the top of the key, behind the back dribble, penetrates into the lane, surrounded by 3 Golden Suns, throws it out to Giles, open look at 3, short. Defensive rebound, Julie Wagner of Arkansas Tech. Ahead on the fast break for Bridges. Numbers aren't there, so Claudia tries a 3. It is no good. Defensive rebound by Abby Giles of Henderson State. Giles pushes, gives left side to an open Jasmine Bailey for 3. Did not get the bounce. Defensive rebound by Claudia Bridges. Long outlet pass to Julie Wagner underneath the goal. She lays it up and in. What a pass by Claudia Bridges, who threw that basketball some 65 feet down floor to hit Julie Wagner, the open player in the lane. And the Henderson State lead is cut to 21-19 on Julie Wagner's first bucket of the game. Top of the key, Bailey. Passes left wing for Sonny Martin. Under a minute to go in the quarter. Drive by Martin. Layup would not go, but a whistle and a foul against Arkansas Tech. This will be team foul number 4 on the Golden Suns. The personal foul is assessed to Jackie Rollins, her first. And heading to the free throw line for Henderson State, it will be Sonny Martin. Martin so far this season is just 2 out of 10, 20% at the free throw line. A career 62% free throw shooter. And this her 3rd year with the Reddies. First free throw try up and good for Martin. Martin appearing in her 51st game at Henderson State. She made her 43rd start as a Reddy today. 363 career points, 176 career rebounds, 161 career assists. She misses the second one, and Haley Wyrick has the defensive rebound. Under 50 seconds to go, first quarter. Reddies lead 22-19 here at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Haley Wyrick dribbles left, handoff for Rollins. Cross court to Bridges. Claudia fakes the 3, gives it back to Rollins, right of center, top of the key. Skip pass on the baseline for Oglesby. Jaylee fakes the jumper, drives, and draws the foul. It'll be a trip to the A Better Way Realty free throw line for Jaylee Oglesby, where she will become the first Golden Sun to attempt a free throw today. Foul on Abby Giles is her first. Team foul number 3. First free throw try by Oglesby is short, no good. Jaylee this year is now 10 out of 20 at the free throw line. She is a career 68% free throw shooter. She gets that one to go. There's been something in the water with the free throw shooting for the Golden Suns this year that makes you want to change the water.
Yes, it does.
Into the front court comes Henderson State. Turned around in the lane, up and good for Gracie Raby. Raby has 6 points. She's 3 of 4 from the field, and it's 24-20 Henderson State. And now the Golden Suns, if they want to, can hold for the final shot of the first quarter. Sonny Martin, the defender on Claudia Bridges. Bridges, the transfer from North Alabama, goes left, picked up by Bobby Basil momentarily. Now tries a three. It's way off. Rollins pursues the offensive rebound, but it is out of bounds. Last touch by Arkansas Tech. Henderson State gets the basketball with 1.6 seconds remaining in the first quarter, and they'll have to go the full 94 feet. Kaylee Shipman is back in place of Jackie Rollins. Inbound for Giles. They let Giles dribble up to midcourt, and her try from 52 feet draws iron, but does not go through. And our score after 10 minutes in Russellville is Henderson State 24, Arkansas Tech 20. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, it's a 1-minute break. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Farmers Co-op located in Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location. Mike Apples along Mike. It is that time of year when feed is very, very important.
And make sure that you've got your animals' needs taken care of, protein levels met, and all those things that you look for when it comes this time of year.
Farmers Co-op. We're located on East Main in Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location. Founders Athletes Corner, your high-performance athletic store for quality athletic footwear and apparel, features Nike, Under Armour, The North Face, Patagonia, Oakley, Saucony, New Balance, Brooks, Asics, Kavu, Keen, and many, many more. Founders invite you to make them your first stop. With more than 50 years combined experience, the familiar faces at Fellner's can help you with all your athletic needs. Fellner's Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, Russellville, open 9:30 until 6 Monday through Saturday.
Arkansas Tech Department of Athletics beginning a new initiative with today's doubleheader. We're going to have a Jerry's Crew Kid of the Game for each home game the rest of the season. And the honor of our first Jerry's Crew Kid of the Game goes to Ava Day of Russellville. Congratulations to Ava. And we look forward to seeing that promotion continue throughout the remainder of this 2022-23 basketball season.
What, that's a lot of fun to be able to run out there, go run through and be introduced. It's kind of neat.
If you're interested in signing up the child in your life for Jerry's Crew, you can do that at atualumni.com/Jerry's Crew. Henderson State with the basketball to begin the second quarter. Drive by Gracie Raby. Bank shot from the lane would not go. Defensive rebound by Claudia Bridges of Arkansas Tech. She pushes the basketball, gives to Wyrick, and Haley stepped on the near sideline as she went to make her move toward the basket. Turnover, Arkansas Tech. It is the third turnover of the game for the Golden Suns compared to 2 for Henderson State.
That line just jumped out there and got her.
Into the front court, Sonny Martin gives it up on the left wing for Abby Giles. The Reddies playing with tremendous tempo here so far in this ball game. Martin into the lane, cut off by 2 defenders. Bounce pass out to Giles. Giles drives, shot blocked and rebounded by Haley Wyrick. The Lake Hamilton product takes it the other way, pulls up on the right wing, passes left side for Bridges. They leave Claudia all alone. She misses the 3. Rebound, out of bounds, last touch by Abby Giles of Henderson State. And the Golden Suns will throw it in with 20 on the shot clock and 9 minutes and 15 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Henderson State leading 24-20. The Reddies were 9 of 14 from the field in that first quarter. Arkansas Tech was 9 of 19. Golden Suns are out rebounding them so far by a margin of 12-6. Oglesby gets the three-pointer to ring all the way around. It went all the way around the rim twice before it finally went through. A Mr. Break and Lube three-pointer for Jaylee Oglesby, just her third three-pointer of the year, and it cuts the Henderson State lead to a single point. Oglesby now with 10 points on the afternoon. Drive by Raby, layup short. Julie Wagner forced the miss. A fight for the rebound. It's Martin with it for a moment, poked away by Bridges. Now Basil gets it. She's on the floor, just waiting for Claudia Bridges to tie it up, which she does. The possession arrow favors Arkansas Tech. Really a heads-up play there by Bobby Basil of Henderson State to not use a timeout. Yeah. A game like this, it's likely to go down to the final couple of minutes. You don't want to waste a timeout here in the first half, and so Basil just more or less gave up the possession there rather than burning a timeout.
Yeah, definitely, you might need it right before the halftime.
Those timeouts, especially valuable in the women's game with that opportunity to advance the basketball at the end of the game.
Absolutely.
Jaylee Oglesby fakes a three, behind the back dribble, draws a double team, out to Shipman for three. Kaylee's try is short. Rebound, tipped around. Dana Thompson gets it for the Golden Suns. Offensive rebound to Oglesby, layup good. Jaylee Oglesby with 12 points. It is the 25th time in 30 career games as a Golden Sun that she has reached double figures in scoring. She has scored the first 5 points of the second quarter, and Arkansas Tech leads 25-24. Bounce pass in the lane. Oglesby takes it away, able to save it to Dana Thompson as she was falling to the floor, and here come the Golden Suns. Jaylee Oglesby has owned the first 2 minutes of the second period. Shipman nearly lost it, able to save it, gives left wing to Bridges. Now out front for Haley Wyrick. Wyrick drives, and a foul on the floor committed by Henderson State. The foul on the Reddies
Raby.
is on Gracie Raby. It is her first personal foul. Team foul number 1 this quarter. In for Henderson State is Brinley Huggins, a 5'10 freshman guard from Pangburn. She averages 1.7 points, 1.7 rebounds per game. Reddies right now without the services of Ashley Farrar, who picked up 2 fouls in the first quarter. As Claudia Bridges dribbled on the near side, a whistle and another foul on the Reddies. This one on Brinley Huggins, the recently introduced Brinley Huggins. Her first is the team's second. The Golden Suns will throw it in from the near sideline with the shot clock at 20. Kaylee Shipman, Claudia Bridges, Dana Thompson, Jaylee Oglesby, and Haley Wyrick are the 5 on the floor for Arkansas Tech. Oglesby takes the feed on the right wing. Looks to drive, pulls up from 17 feet, good again. Look out, everybody. Jaylee is hot. She's 5 of 7 from the field. She's got 12 points, 7:26 to go second quarter. It's 27-24 Arkansas Tech. Huggins with it, left elbow extended. Passes out left wing for Giles. Three-pointer is no good. Oglesby skies for the rebound, but Huggins gets it for the Reddies and banks it home. Offensive rebound and a putback for Brinley Huggins, her first 2 points of the game, and the Arkansas Tech lead is cut to a single point. Right wing Haley Wyrick pulls up, right elbow, banks it home. Haley Wyrick off the glass for her first 2 points of the game. 6:57 to go second quarter, and the Suns lead 29-26. Arkansas Tech has made 4 of its first 6 field goal attempts to begin the second quarter. Giles misses. Putback try by Basil is rejected by Dana Thompson. Now Oglesby with it in transition. Gives to Shipman at the top of the key. Kaylee goes left. Passes to Wyrick for 3. It is short. Defensive rebound by Jasmine Bailey of Henderson State.
Taking good shots. They just need to fall every now and then.
Bailey a full head of steam and a whistle and a foul on the floor against Arkansas Tech's Claudia Bridges, much to the chagrin of head coach Dave Wilbers of Arkansas Tech. The official says she put 2 hands on her. That's an automatic foul. Sonny Martin is in. Abby Giles is out for Henderson State. The Reddies trying to weather this period without their star, Ashley Farrar, on the bench with 2 fouls. Alex Hill returns for the Suns in place of Claudia Bridges.
That was good defense that time.
Sonny Martin gets it inbounds to Bailey coming off a curl. Can't finish the jumper from the right baseline. Dana Thompson gets the defensive rebound, and Thompson is fouled by Jasmine Bailey. Bailey's first is the team's third.
Wasn't a much frustration. She just going for the rebound after the missed shot.
Kaylee Shipman brings it into the front court for the Golden Suns. Arkansas Tech leading 29-26. Jaylee Oglesby gets a high ball screen from Thompson. They run a double team at Jaylee. She passes to Shipman. Shipman drives the baseline, stops, throws it out to Alex Hill. Hill fakes left, goes right, drives the right side of the lane on Bailey, draws 3 defenders, out to Shipman. Kaylee dribbles right, Kaylee dribbles left, lobs it for Thompson. Thompson layup, no good. Rebound, out of bounds, last touched by Haley Wyrick of Arkansas Tech.
Henderson, good defense inside that time. Not giving up an easy shot.
As hot as the Reddies were in the first quarter, they are equally cold here in the second. Henderson State has missed 7 of its first 8 field goal tries in this quarter, in part because of the post defense by Dana Thompson, who blocks another shot there. Shipman with the defensive rebound. Kaylee on the fast break all the way to the rim. Scoop shot no good. Kaylee was out of bounds as she got the offensive rebound, and the basketball belongs to Henderson State. It'll be Sonny Martin, Jasmine Bailey, along with Brinley Huggins, Gracie Raby, and Bobby Basil, the 5 for Henderson State, as the Reddies go back on offense, down by 3. Huggins, a three-pointer to tie, is off to the right. The rebound is out of bounds to Arkansas Tech. Kaylee Shipman, Alex Hill, Dana Thompson, Haley Wyrick, and Jaylee Oglesby are the 5 contestants for Arkansas Tech. Golden Suns are out rebounding them 19-10. And the Suns have a 12-2 edge in second chance points. Jaylee Oglesby goes left, behind the back dribble. Works on Gracie Raby, gives it left wing for Wyrick. Feed into the push for Dana Thompson, out to an open Alex Hill for 3. It is too strong. Long rebound at the top of the key. Loose ball still. Kaylee Shipman gets it to Thompson, out to Hill. Now her Hill's pass is intercepted by Brenley Huggins. Henderson State the other way. Huggins has it poked away from behind by Shipman. Huggins gets it back, throws it out to Bailey. Bailey on to Raby. Raby down the left baseline. Runner in the lane is short. Offensive rebound by Basil. And the Reddies will set up their half-court offense. Top of the key dribble by Gracie Raby. Gives left side for Bailey. Fakes the shot. Gives right wing for Martin. Three-pointer to tie is good for Sonny Martin. Martin's first three-pointer of the day is the third three-pointer of the day for the Reddies. And it ties the score at 29. Breaks a streak of 6 consecutive missed field goal attempts for the Reddies. And gives us our 4th tie of the afternoon. Wyrick fakes the 3, drives and dishes for Thompson. Out to Hill for 3. Alex's try is short. Defensive rebound by Brenley Huggins of Henderson State.
Well, getting the good shots, just not falling right now.
Golden Suns have missed 5 consecutive field goal tries. Alex Hill deflects that pass out of bounds. Kelly Davis with the save, and it takes us to a timeout on the floor. 4 minutes and 2 seconds to go in the second quarter. The Golden Suns and the Reddies are tied at 29 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We take a 1-minute break. This is Golden Suns basketball.
First State Bank is proud to serve our community, a community made of hard-working friends and neighbors, folks who make our community better. You're why we offer personal, helpful service and convenient digital tools. You make our town what it is, deeply rooted, community-driven. First State Bank, these are our stomping grounds. Visit fsbmybank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more reliability, durability, and versatility built in, like #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, Z Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Visit your local Kubota dealer for a demo today. In the River Valley, see River Valley Tractor on Weir Road in Russellville.
4 minutes and 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville from the Alathus Realty broadcast position. Glad to have you with us on River Country, KCJC, and ArkansasTechSports.com. As Arkansas Tech and Henderson State tied at 29 midway through the second quarter of our women's game. Reminder, coming up at approximately 6 p.m., it'll be the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys looking for their 5th consecutive win, as they will take on the Henderson State men. That's at 6 p.m. right here at Tucker Coliseum. Kelly, what jumps out at you on that box score?
Well, I think what jumps out at me is the second chance points. Golden Suns have 12, Henderson State 5, so that's kept them in this game.
Henderson State with the basketball following the under 5 media time out here in the second quarter. Reddies pass it left side for Sonny Martin. Martin dribbles right, passes in the corner for Abby Giles. Giles goes left, gives it up top of the key for Huggins. Huggins right now kind of playing the role of Ashley Farrar, with Farrar in foul trouble. Off the foot of Sonny Martin, stolen by Alex Hill. Suns in transition. Hill stops at the top of the key. Hesitation move, goes again. Off balance scoop shot, no good. Coach Wilbur's looking for the foul, but it was not called. And Henderson State out of there with the defensive rebound. Sonny Martin into the front court. Gives it up on the left wing for Giles. Right-handed dribble penetration, layup good for Abby Giles. Giles has 10 points. 3:22 to go in the second quarter. And the Reddies regain the lead at 31-29. Claudia Bridges dribbles on the right wing. Clara Grace Prater is back in for the Suns. Prater dribbles left. Marta Duda is in for the first time. Whistle and a foul on Henderson State. It'll be team foul number 4.
Little grabbing going on.
So no free throws yet. Foul on Bobby Basil. It's her first. In the game right now for the Golden Suns, Jaylee Oglesby, Alex Hill, Clara Grace Prater, Claudia Bridges, and Marta Duda. Duda is a 6'2" sophomore forward from Poland, 4.7 points, 4.3 rebounds per game. They give it to Duda in the low post. She faces up on Tamia Templeton, who just checks back in place of Bobby Basil for Henderson State. Feed to the right wing for Oglesby. Fakes the three. Dribbles left. Gives to Duda at the top of the key. Nice look for Bridges underneath the basket. Bounce pass out to Prater. Prater drives the baseline and loses it out of bounds. Arkansas Tech with the turnover. The Golden Suns have not scored a point in 4 minutes. That is Arkansas Tech's 6th turnover, 4 of which have come here in the second quarter. Basketball belongs to the Reddies.
Need to stop there.
Top of the key, Sonny Martin. Bounce pass to the free throw line for Tamia Templeton, who played for high school basketball at Morrilton under the tutelage of Golden Suns great Karen Pinion McNabb. Left side, Giles. She received the pass while she was standing out of bounds. That's turnover number 5 for the Reddies. And the basketball goes back to Arkansas Tech with 2:35 to go until the Fleet Tire Point S halftime show.
Well, in these corners, you don't have much space with that three-point line.
Bridges takes the pass from Prater. Bridges gets a high ball screen from Duda, picks up her dribble, passes left wing for Alex Hill. Hill crossover dribble, gets by Edens, goes to the rim and draws a foul. It'll be a trip to the A Better Way Realty free throw line for Alex Hill. Foul on Tamia Templeton of Henderson State, the help defender who had to come over after Edens got beat off the dribble. And it was Templeton who took the foul, her first. Team foul number 5, Alex Hill to the free throw line for the first time today. First shot is off the back lip, no good. The Golden Suns, 1 out of 3 from the free throw line today. Arkansas Tech on the season, 54.5% from the free throw line, which is last among the 12 members of the great American Conference. Hill missed them both. Defensive rebound by Jasmine Bailey. She's fouled. It'll be team foul number 2 against Arkansas Tech. Marta Duda with the reach in, 80 feet from the basket. Duda picks up her first. J.J. Edens is out for Henderson State. Gracie Raby is back in. Raby, Tamia Templeton, Jasmine Bailey, Abby Giles, and Sonny Martin are the 5 for Henderson State. The Reddies have to be pretty pleased with the way they've been able to stay in this game with Ashley Farrar on the bench throughout the second quarter due to 2 personal fouls. Giles pass out for Martin. Martin three-pointer is short. Defensive rebound by Jaylee Oglesby of Arkansas Tech. Jaylee looking for an outlet, finds it in Alex Hill. Hill dribbles on the right wing. Suns down by 2, under 2 minutes to go in the second quarter. They run a blitz at Oglesby, force her to pass to Duda. Duda back to Oglesby. Jaylee to the right baseline. Tough shot, but she hit it anyway.
Wow.
There are not many folks playing at this level of college basketball who can hit that shot. An 18-footer with a hand in her face.
That was tough.
From the right baseline for Jaylee Oglesby. She is 6 out of 8 from the field. She has 14 points. Giles dribbles on the right wing, throws it in the corner for Sonny Martin. Martin dribbles up to the top of the key. Checked there by Oglesby. 10-foot jumper is up and good for Sonny Martin. Martin with the bucket for Henderson State. She has 8 points. And the Reddies regain the lead at 33-31. Drive by Alex Hill. Feeds for Duda. Layup was no good, but Marta was fouled. And she will shoot 2 free throws with 1 minute and 8 seconds to go until the Fleet Tire Point S halftime show. Foul on Henderson State is the second personal on Jasmine Bailey. And now Marta Duda to the free throw line, where she is 2 out of 4 so far this season. Clara Grace Prater checks out for the Golden Suns as Kaylee Shipman is back in. Duda's first free throw try is no good. Arkansas Tech is now 1 out of 5 at the free throw line.
Seize the opportunity.
Second try forthcoming for Duda. It is good.
There you go.
1 minute and 8 seconds to go until halftime. Henderson State leads 33-32 as Marta Duda gets her first point of the game. Sonny Martin into the front court for Henderson State. Passes in the right corner for Raby. Now back to Martin, who replaces her in that right corner. Martin dribbles up the top of the key. Bounce pass for Giles. Three-pointer is too strong. Templeton with the offensive rebound. Feeds Raby. Raby runs right into Dana Thompson, so she throws it out to Templeton. Shot clock at 15. 49 seconds left in the half. Raby with the basketball. Cross court to J.J. Edens. She dribbles to the free throw line. Shovels it out to Raby. Raby running 8-footer in the lane. Up and good. Gracie Raby with 8 points. 38 seconds left in the half. Reddies lead 35-32. Alex Hill dribbles over the timeline. Picked up by Sonny Martin. Passes right wing for Kaylee Shipman. In the corner for Oglesby. Jaylee goes left. Bounce pass into the post for Dana Thompson. Thompson is fouled by Tamia Templeton. Templeton's second personal foul will send Dana Thompson to the free throw line, where she will attempt 2 shots from the A Better Way Realty free throw line. Golden Suns, 2 out of 6 at the free throw line, and they've missed 6 out of their last 7 field goal attempts. Arkansas Tech, just 39% from the field here in this second quarter. Henderson State, meanwhile, 29% from the field since the end of the first quarter. Dana Thompson makes the first free throw try for her 5th point of the game to go along with 4 rebounds. Thompson now 7 of 14 at the free throw line this year. Make it 7 of 15, and she misses the second one. Now Henderson State has the option to hold for the final shot of the first half. That is exactly what Sonny Martin will do. She dribbles on the Tech logo at midcourt. Goes to the right wing, checked there by Claudia Bridges. Golden Suns have gone zone defensively here. Abby Giles drives, running 6-footer, is way short. Rebound, out of bounds. It'll belong to Arkansas Tech with 1.9 seconds to go in the second quarter. It'll be Kaylee Shipman to throw it in. Gets it into Bridges. Bridges will try from 80 feet. It is no good. And after 20 minutes of basketball in Russellville, our score is Henderson State 35 and Arkansas Tech 33. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 3 minutes and then come back with the Fleet Tire Point S halftime show. Henderson State by 2 at the break. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast, see what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, we're more than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurants on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
Heinzman and Son Incorporated reminds you when you need new tires or auto repairs, Heinzman and Son has a well-trained staff to treat you like family, and their goal is always on customer service. It's the foundation of their business, which is why so many people in the River Valley call Heinzman and Son their tire shop. Find Heinzman and Son on Facebook, check out their reviews, and call 880-1222 to make an appointment today. Heinzman and Son, serving the River Valley for over 30 years and counting.
Alathus Realty is proud to support all of our local student athletes. At Alathus Realty, we believe the community comes first, and there's nothing quite like community than cheering on your favorite team from the stands. Alathus Realty is committed to provide our area with gold standard service in every aspect of your real estate transaction. So whether you're loading up to go to the game or settling in for an evening at home, you can rest assured Alathus Realty is taking care of you. Call us today, 479-968-5668. Alathus Realty, we put the real in real estate. Find us on Facebook today.
This is Todd, Market President with Centennial Bank. We're more than just a financial institution. We pride ourselves on being community-focused and connected.
Hi, I'm Charlie, Business Development Officer with Centennial Bank. As a lifelong resident of the River Valley, I am proud to be part of a team that brings passion, pride, and dedication to our communities.
Supporting our community starts with people like myself and Charlie, who know and love the River Valley area, which is why we're always banking with you in mind. Centennial Bank is proud to support the place we call home. NMLS number 564245, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The heater broke down, I had to act fast. Wiggled some wires, I broke the thermostat. My wife got cold and nose started to freeze. She said, hey man, gotta call AshleyAir.com. When your heater breaks down, they're the one you want. AshleyAir.com. They're fast and they're good and they got it going on. Technician showed up the very same day. Got it fixed right and fast, he was on his way. Next time your heater breaks, you know who to call. There's only one choice, AshleyAir.com.
Welcome in to the Fleet Tire Point S halftime show from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. The score in our women's game is Henderson State 35 and Arkansas Tech 33. We have the privilege of being joined by Mark Downey, the head men's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech. The Wonder Boys on a 4-game winning streak. They will host the Henderson State men at 6 p.m. tonight. And, Coach, you've had a 9-day break in between games. When you're on a roll, you like to keep playing, I know. But what have you been able to get accomplished in practice over the span of these last 9 days?
Well, we needed it rest-wise. We needed it also with injuries. Unfortunately, we won't get Wes Harris back tonight. Just had that play at the end of the game at Ouachita. And, has a concussion, and hopefully he's getting over it. Hopefully he'll be back in practice this week and be okay for Saturday. But you get Nico back on last Saturday, and then you lose Wes. Just can't catch a break. But as we keep telling ourselves, you can control what you can control, and you just keep rolling with the punches and keep fighting and playing every possession. And one of these days we're going to be full strength, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Obviously, with Wes out, Nico takes on an even larger role in the game plan here tonight. Just tell us a little bit about how you've observed Nico progress, especially as an offensive player. He arrived as a defensive force, but he's really developed his offensive game, hasn't he?
Yeah, he can really score on the block. He'll have his hands full tonight. They got two really big guys down there on the block. Hopefully we can take advantage with him a little bit with our athletic ability, but he's done great. He's putting the ball in the basket when we throw it to him. He's making good decisions. He's rebounding a little better. We've been on him all summer about, protecting the rim a little bit more than he has in the past. With his athletic ability and how long he is, he should be getting 2.5, 3 blocks a game. So Wes has kind of done that for us, and hopefully when we get both of those guys back, we'll have 2 rim protectors down there.
Well, I happened to walk in the building at the right time earlier today to set up my equipment. It sounds like the defensive glass and cutting off Henderson State's transition game offensively, maybe the 2 big keys here tonight.
Yeah, they're really good in transition. We've got to do a good job of limiting that transition. It starts with our offense and what kind of shots we take and being strong with the ball and taking care of the ball. And then, when we do, we can't turn it over. That starts their transition a lot. It's like, they're off to the races when you turn it over. But no live ball turnovers, no quick shots that get them out into transition, bad shots, quick bad shots. And then, yes, the glass. That's where they're at. They don't shoot it real well. They're kind of struggling a little bit like we are. They haven't shot it real well for a couple years. And I think we've got guys that can make shots. They just haven't done it yet. So we've been talking to our guys all week about this is going to be our night. We're gonna fill up the home court with some shots tonight and make some baskets.
When I look at Henderson State's returning players and try to see maybe who's improved from last year to this year, Alvin Miles really stands out, averaging 4.5 assists per game, second in the league in assists. They've kind of had point guard by committee down there the last few years, but it feels like Miles has kind of taken over that role for them.
Yeah, Miles is playing well for them. He's the only one now, really. I mean, they have a couple guys that come in and give him a rest, but he's taken over that role and seems to be more comfortable. And then Frank Hamgain is playing a lot better too. He's shooting the ball better. He struggled to shoot it from the perimeter last year, and he's their one guy that is really making shots on a consistent basis. So more of our hands full with their backcourt for sure. And then Malik Riddle, all-conference player, the other backcourt player. So three pretty good perimeter players.
It's a 6 p.m. start tonight. I know a lot of folks getting ready to head out to the car and maybe go home for the night, but we want them to just maybe stop somewhere along the way and patronize one of our local restaurants and then come out here to Tucker Coliseum to enjoy some basketball tonight at 6 p.m. We need a big crowd here tonight. This is 2-2-0 teams going at it.
Yeah, there's only 3 left. Southern Nazarene and the 2 of us are the only undefeated teams left, so it'd be nice if we were one of the only 2 left at the end of the night. We need some people in here to help us do that.
6 p.m. tonight, the Wonder Boys and the Radies. Coach, best of luck, and we'll visit with you when it's over.
Thank you, Sam. Appreciate it.
That is Mark Downey, the head men's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech, as the Wonder Boys try for their 5th consecutive win later tonight here at Tucker Coliseum. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position on the Fleet Tire Point S halftime show, we will step aside for a 3-minute break and then come back with a look at the numbers from our women's game. We're at halftime. Henderson State leads 35-33, and this is Arkansas Tech basketball.
At Liberty Car Wash in Russellville, you have options. You can wash your car yourself or drive through one of the automatic car washes. Liberty Car Wash also gives you the option of washing your fur baby. Why make a mess in your home and risk clogging your drains when you can wash Max at Liberty Car Wash? Visit Liberty Car Wash today on Knoxville Avenue and South Arkansas Avenue in Russellville, where you always have options.
We have sort of a hidden gem right here in the Arkansas River Valley. Central Arkansas Surgical Center of Russellville. They're high on the hill at the intersection of Highway 7 and Interstate 40. We're talking quality local surgeons in a variety of capacities who can help you when it comes time for surgery. It's not a hospital, it's a surgical center. Central Arkansas Surgical Center. Inquire today by logging on to centralarkansassurgical.com or call them at 967-1117.
If your business's telephone system, alarm system, cabling, or even CCTV aren't up to date, your business is not secure. Tracer Communications is a one-stop shop for new and existing businesses that value honesty, hard work, and quality solutions. So you can save time and money and focus on your business while they take care of your phone and security systems. And that saves you money and protects your investment. So call your local Tracer Communications at 890-6499 to set up an appointment or visit tracercoms.com for a full list of services today. A solid roof for your business is key to keeping your employees, products, and valuables dry and clean. If you're experiencing roof leaks that are resulting in damaged equipment, stained ceilings, and walls, then don't let Mother Nature get the best of your business. The folks at E&F Roofing offer free commercial roof inspections, but their experience is priceless for your business, not to lose productivity and extend the life of your roof. So contact E&F Roofing today for a free commercial inspection at 479-272-4069.
When it comes to buying or selling a home, there really is a better way. As soon as you start talking with our team at A Better Way Realty in Russellville, you're going to feel the difference. Imagine if you had a great friend in the real estate industry, someone who genuinely cared about you and your family and was passionate about taking care of you. That is the philosophy of everyone who works here at A Better Way Realty. We want your business because we earn it, period. Discover what experience and heart can do with A Better Way Realty. Find us on Facebook and see the difference. A Better Way Realty. Real estate done a better way.
At Fleet Tire, Point S, the S stands for service, selection, and savings. Fleet Tire knows the importance of a handshake and the significance of a referral. That will never change. At Fleet Tire Point S, you'll still find the same local owners, friendly service, and guarantees on warranties. Fleet Tire Point S consistently offers unparalleled service and quality tires to fit every budget because you, customer, are always a top priority at Fleet Tire Point S. So come by today and experience the Fleet Tire Point S difference. No stress with Point S.
Back on the Fleet Tire Point S halftime show, Henderson State 35, Arkansas Tech 33. In our women's game, the Reddies are 14 of 32 from the field, 44%, including 3 of 12, 25% from three-point range. And Henderson State is 4 out of 6 at the free throw line. Arkansas Tech, 14 of 31 from the field, 40%, including 2 of 12 from three-point range. Mr. Break and Loop, three-point arc for the Golden Suns. And Arkansas Tech is 3 at the A Better Way Realty free throw line. The Golden Suns out-rebounding 22-16. The Reddies have 5 assists and 5 turnovers. And 6 turnovers. Has 8 points for Sonny Martin, 3 points at halftime for Ashley Farrar, who was limited in that first half to just 6 minutes of playing time due to foul trouble, and then 2 points apiece for Jasmine Bailey, Tamia Templeton, and Brenley Huggins. For Arkansas Tech, Jaylee Oglesby leads the way with 14 points on 6 of 8 shooting from the floor, 5 points for Dana Thompson. Alex Hill has 4 points for the Golden Suns, Claudia Bridges with 3 points, Kaylee Shipman, Haley Wyrick, and Julie Wagner with 2 points apiece, and Marta Duda has 1 point for Arkansas Tech. Henderson State leads at 35-33 at halftime. This has been the Fleet Tire Point S halftime show at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We step aside for 2.5 minutes and then come back for the second half. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Hey, it's Sharp Dunaway here for my friends at Mr. Glass in Russellville. Did you know that freezing temperatures are the #1 cause of cracked windshields? Let Mr. Glass take care of that little chip before it becomes a pain in your... And when most insurance companies waive your deductible, that's like $0 to you. I did math. You're welcome. Mr. Glass is located inside of Mr. Break and Lube on Main Street in Russellville. Kicking glass and taking names for over 30 years, it's Mr. Glass.
ABC Children's Academy is currently enrolling for the 2022 school year. With 14 locations in Pope, Johnson, and Yell County, ABC provides all-day childcare Care, as well as a variety of enrollment options for families, including Arkansas Better Chance for ages 3 to 5, plus more. Visit abcchildrensacademy.com for more info and come by their central office on 4th Street in Russellville to apply in person or call 567-5650. ABC Children's Academy, changing our world one student at a time.
The folks at Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air want to take a moment not only to thank you for your business, but also the opportunity to work for you and give your family whole house comfort. Every kind word that you put online and personal recommendation to your friends and family is appreciated. Customers like you are not only vital to their business, but vital to making our community as great as it is. From their family to yours, thank you. From Arkansas River Valley Heating and Air.
Taking care of families. That's what the folks at C&D Drugstore have been doing in historic downtown Russellville for more than 6 decades when it comes to all your pharmaceutical needs. When it comes to compounding special medicines, R.D. Walker and his staff are there to serve you. And most importantly, if you need delivery, if you need curbside pickup, you need C&D Drugstore on the corner of B and Commerce in downtown Russellville, a 60-year tradition.
It's that time of year again to thinking about reviewing your Medicare plan. Hi, I'm Mike Giroux with Giroux & Associates and Medicare Specialists of Arkansas, reminding you to take the time to allow a local agent to assist you with your Medicare plan review. Choosing the wrong plan can cause you to spend money unnecessarily, cause you to lose valuable benefits, or cause you to have to change the provider you currently use. Don't be fooled by the misleading commercials on TV. Call a local agent to assist you with finding a plan that best meets your needs. I'm your local Medicare specialist. Call me at 479-857-2810.
KCJC Dartnell, Russellville.
You guys play the best country of all.
River Country. KCJC.
Henderson State with the basketball to begin the second half. The Reddies lead 35-33. Sonny Martin, Abby Giles, Gracie Raby, along with Bobby Basil and Ashley Farrar are the 5 for the Reddies. For Arkansas Tech, it's Kaylee Shipman, Haley Wyrick, Jaylee Oglesby, Clara Grace Prater, and Dana Thompson. Drive by Raby, cut off by Oglesby, passes right wing for Abby Giles. Giles reverses course, goes down the right side of the lane and lays it up and in. Little pivot there at the right elbow by Giles, was able to free her from her defender, and she gives the Reddies a 37-33 lead with her layup. Giles now with 12 points on the day. Jaylee Oglesby passes right wing for Kaylee Shipman. Now to Thompson at the top of the key, back to Kaylee on the right wing. Kaylee guarded by Gracie Raby, throws it out front for Prater. Prater fakes left, goes right, gives to Shipman in the corner. Three-pointer, good! Kaylee Shipman with the 131st three-pointer of her Arkansas Tech career. A Mr. Break and Lube three-pointer to cut the Henderson State lead to a single point, but not for long as the Reddies answer on the other end. Ashley Farrar with the bucket for Henderson State. 9:05 to go in the third, and it's 39-36, a three-point lead for Henderson. Prater steps through a double team, puts up a tough shot, no good. Thompson tips the rebound, but it's collected for Henderson State by Sonny Martin. Reddies the other way, up by 3. Farrar fakes the 3, drives by her defender, layup short. Offensive rebound, Farrar, put back try is good for Ashley Farrar. She's got 7 points. 8:41 to go in the third, and Coach Dave Wilbers wants a timeout. Henderson State leads 41-36 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. It is a 1-minute break. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Hi, everybody. This is Chris George from Joshua's Fine Jewelry in beautiful downtown Russellville. It's the most exciting time of the year. Joshua's Red Tag sale is absolutely the best time to buy your holiday gifts. And this year, we've added a very few gold tags on super special items that are especially good deals, waiting for just the right person to come and get them. At Joshua's, we have a great selection of red tag and now gold tag items so you can get your perfect Christmas gift without breaking the bank this year. Come see us at Joshua's Fine Jewelry in beautiful downtown Russellville.
Do you need your wisdom or other teeth removed? Do you have a toothache? Are you considering dental implants to replace missing teeth or to help anchor a denture? Be sure to see Dr. Forrest Bale for a no out-of-pocket consultation at Lakeside Oral, Facial, and Dental Implant Surgery. Lakeside is contracted with many insurance companies and has multiple financing options to minimize your out-of-pocket costs. Have your oral surgery in a caring, state-of-the-art facility right here in Russellville. Visit their website at lakesideofs.com.
8 minutes and 39 seconds to go in the third quarter. Henderson State 41, Arkansas Tech 36. And Kelly, I think Coach Wilbur's called that timeout for two reasons. A, he knows that the Golden Suns cannot allow Ashley Farrar to beat them off the dribble like that. And B, if she does get by you and then she happens to miss the layup, you've got to get that defensive rebound.
You've got to get the defensive rebounds. No doubt about it. You got to block out, get those rebounds, and we sure don't need her getting hot right now.
Golden Suns with the ball, down by 5 early in the third quarter, a matchup of two teams that are 2-0 to start conference play. Wyrick out to Prater. Prater picks up her bounce, gives it left side for Wyrick. Wyrick drives, leaves it out for Thompson. 14-footer is too strong, and Ashley Farrar has the defensive rebound for Henderson State. Farrar into the front court. Defended now by Oglesby, throws it in the right corner for Gracie Raby. Raby left-handed dribble into the lane. Tough shot, no good. Rebound, out of bounds. Last touch by Arkansas Tech as Dana Thompson of Arkansas Tech and Bobby Basil of Henderson State competed for the rebound, and it touched Thompson last.
Gotta compete. Don't give them any easy shots right now.
Sonny Martin inbound pass, right corner to Raby, out to Abby Giles. Giles finds Sonny Martin coming off a Ferrara screen on the left wing. Pass out to Raby. Raby, 2 dribbles to her left, now 3, hands it off to Farrar. Farrar defended by Prater, gets into the lane, gets to the rim, layup, try, and a whistle and a foul against Clara Grace Prater. Coach Wilbur says Prater was straight up and down. It's Prater's third personal foul. Team foul number 1 this quarter, and Ashley Farrar on her way to the free throw line, where she is 3 out of 4 so far today. The first try for the senior from Green Forest on its way and good. Farrar's 8th point of the day, her 1,011th point as a Ready, one of 15 Henderson State women's basketball players to ever score 1,000 or more points in a career. She gets them both. 7:53 to go in the third, and it's 43-36, Henderson State by 7. Reddies have outscored the Golden Suns 8-3 here over the first 2 minutes and 15 seconds of the third quarter. Pass in the right corner for Haley Wyrick. Dribbles left. Oglesby sets a screen. Pass into the low post for Thompson. Dana spins, shoots from 8 feet off to the right. Defensive rebound by Abby Giles of Henderson State. Reddies into the front court. Giles cross court to Martin for 3. No good. Defensive rebound, Dana Thompson of Arkansas Tech. Outlet pass for Kaylee Shipman. Shipman dribbles to the top of the key, defended by Giles. Spins into the lane, finds the open player. Thompson, she lays it up and in. 2 defenders went to Kaylee Shipman. That left Thompson unguarded on the left baseline, and Shipman able to find Thompson with the pass. Dana with the finish. It's 43-38 Henderson State.
Good pass.
Giles will try a 3. It is no good. Rims out. Offensive rebound by Bobby Basil. Basil dribbles out of traffic, throws it to the top of the key for Giles.
Got to hit the boards.
On to Sonny Martin. Martin goes left, passes on the wing for Farrar. Ashley Farrar with 9 to shoot, zips it into the lane for Raby. Raby from 8 feet shoots and scores. Gracie Raby scores. She's got 10 points. She becomes the second Ready into double figures. 6:40 to go in the third, and Henderson State leads 45-38. Feed for Thompson. Turnaround in the lane, no good from 6 feet. Gets her own rebound, tries again, no good. Defensive rebound by Bobby Basil of Henderson State. Arkansas Tech just 2 of 7 from the field to begin the third quarter. Henderson State 4 out of 8 from the field since halftime. Giles passes in the corner for Raby. Right-handed dribble drive, gets into the lane, banks it home. Gracie Raby with the bank shot. She's got 12 points. 6 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the third, and Henderson State has opened up the widest margin by either side so far, a 9-point lead.
They're the more aggressive team right now.
Prater drives. Feeds it on the right baseline for Thompson. 16-footer good for Dana Thompson. Thompson has 9 points. 5:55 to go in the third. 47-40 Henderson State. Left corner Giles catches the pass, goes right to the rim, and draws a foul against Clara Grace Prater of Arkansas Tech. And that'll be the 4th on the sophomore from Bologna. Golden Suns will make 3 changes right now as Alex Hill, Claudia Bridges, and Sarah Edmondson check back in. Haley Wyrick, Clara Grace Prater, and Dana Thompson all check out. And Abby Giles to the free throw line for the first time today. Giles is an 82% free throw shooter this season, which matches her career average. She made the first one. Second try forthcoming for the senior from Searcy, who spent 1 year at Harding University before transferring to Henderson State. She misses the second one. And Arkansas Tech out of there with the defensive rebound. Suns down by 8. Oglesby gets 2 screens out high, goes left to the elbow. Now backs it back out with her dribble, passes right wing for Alex Hill. 16 on the timer. Alex Hill wants to drive, cut off by Abby Giles. Hands it off to Kaylee Shipman behind the back dribble. backs Giles down, throws it out left wing for Oglesby. Jaylee fakes the three, dribbles right, gives on the wing for Hill. Three-pointer is off to the left, no good. Defensive rebound, Abby Giles. Giles, long outlet pass for Raby. Raby can't handle it. It's stolen by Shipman, but Kaylee was stepping on the baseline when she made the steal, and the basketball will stay with Henderson State as a result.
Oh, we had Jaylee down here wide open.
5 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the third quarter. Henderson State 48, Arkansas Tech 40. Reddy's looking for their fourth consecutive win over the Golden Suns. Raby's scoop shot, no good. Defensive rebound by Sarah Edmondson. She leaves it with Alex Hill. And now the sophomore from Harrison brings the basketball into the front court for Arkansas Tech. Hill drives down the right side of the lane. Pivots, defended by Farrar. Gives it out to Shipman at the free throw line. Kaylee backs it out with her dribble. Top of the key, 13 to shoot. Ball screen set by Edmondson. Pick and roll, bad pass, stolen by Gracie Raby. Raby with a 2-on-2. Gives to Farrar. Farrar lets the defender go by. Jaylee Oglesby recovers to block the shot anyway. Out of bounds. Last touched by Arkansas Tech. And the ball will stay with Henderson State when we come back. Timeout on the floor. 4:39 to go, third quarter. Henderson State 48, Arkansas Tech 40. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we step aside for 1 minute. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Johnny Story in for Miller Roofing Company, reminding you Shingle Bells continues in 2022. Every Christmas season, Miller Roofing Company donates a new roof to a deserving family or individual. Nominations are being received through December 15th, so if you know someone who needs a roof, send a picture of the home and a letter telling their story to P.O. Box 1317, Russellville 72811, or email it to info@millerroofing.net.
Why trust River Valley Tinting and Glass? Well, River Valley Tinting and Glass is a family-owned business, and they take care of their customers like family too. So remember, your local auto, residential, and commercial glass and tinting company, River Valley Tinting and Glass. Check out their work on Facebook or call 890-5839 to get an estimate. Or you can always come by 2202 East 2nd Street to see all they can do for you. From a business you can trust, River Valley Tinting and Glass.
4 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Henderson State 48 and Arkansas Tech 40. The Golden Suns just simply struggling to shoot the basketball here in the third quarter. 3 out of 9, 33% since halftime.
Henderson's not giving them any easy shots either. No shots in the paint, hardly. They're just packing it in there, forcing them to shoot from the outside.
It feels a little bit like the Christian Brothers game, maybe not to that extreme, but it feels a little bit like the Christian Brothers game in that Henderson State is just playing at a faster tempo than Arkansas Tech is. Handoff on the right wing for Ashley Farrar. Farrar goes left. Wyrick switches onto her. Farrar wants to drive, gets downhill, and a hand check foul against Arkansas Tech's Haley Wyrick. Ashley Farrar drives to the basket with such vigor and with such determination. She is very, very difficult to stop.
And once you get her around that basket, it's hard to defend.
Foul on Haley Wyrick, her first. Inbound pass for Abby Giles. She passes left wing to Sonny Martin. Martin drives. 10-foot jumper is no good. Offensive rebound, Tamia Templeton. Templeton dribbles around, tries a left-handed shot, and draws a foul. Foul on Arkansas Tech will be team foul number 4. Foul on Sarah Edmondson is her first.
Just not reacting very good right now.
Tamia Templeton to the free throw line for the Reddies. Her first trip to the line tonight. Templeton's first try on its way and short, no good. Templeton, a 73% free throw shooter this season and a 68% free throw shooter over the course of her 4-year career with the Reddies. This is her 62nd career game at Henderson State. Came in with 238 career points. She makes the second free throw, 4:16 to go in the third, and Henderson State leads 49-40. Drive by Alex Hill, gets all the way to the rim, but can't finish the layup. Ashley Farrar forced the miss. Coach Wilbers wanted a foul. Farrar got the defensive rebound. Now in transition, Farrar drags her pivot foot, throws it out right wing for Abby Giles, into the corner for Jasmine Bailey. She drives, can't finish the layup, but there's Templeton with the rebound. Putback try blocked by Edmondson. Templeton gets it again. Her second try is no good, and this time Sarah Edmondson has the defensive rebound. Outlet for Wyrick. Wyrick all the way to the rim, lets the defender fly by and lays it in. Haley Wyrick with the transition bucket set up by the rebound and the assist by Sarah Edmondson, and the Suns are down by 7. Drive by Sonny Martin. Throws it out right wing for Farrar. Three-pointer good for Ashley Farrar. Farrar, the third leading scorer in the nation this year. 12 points on the day for her. 3:22 to go in the third, and the Henderson State lead is into double figures for the first time. Whistle and a foul against the Reddies as Haley Wyrick drove the left baseline. There's a hand check foul on Sonny Martin. Martin gets her first. Team foul number 1 this quarter on the Reddies. Gracie Raby is in. Ashley Farrar is out for Henderson State. Claudia Bridges, Haley Wyrick, Sarah Edmondson, Alex Hill, and Kaylee Schiffman are the 5 right now for the Suns. They trail by 10 with 3:14 to go in the third quarter. Poked away from Haley Wyrick, stolen by Jasmine Bailey. Bailey, the transfer from Tarleton State, in her second year with the Reddies. They get it ahead to Martin, three-pointer good, and Henderson State has opened up a 13-point lead at 55-42 with 2:56 to go in the third. Top of the key, Alex Hill. It's a 6-0 run for the Reddies. Schiffman stops from 12 feet and misses. Rebound by Arkansas Tech. Edmondson gets the offensive rebound. Out it goes to Bridges. Bridges fakes the three, drives, fakes a pass, tries from 5 feet, and gets the roll. Claudia Bridges has 5 points. 2:35 to go in the third. It's 55-44, Henderson State. Reddies with the ball up by 11. Bounce pass to Martin. In the corner for Giles. Three-pointer is too strong. Rebounded for Arkansas Tech by Alex Hill. It's a 4-on-2. Alex spins in the lane, goes to the rim, layup, good! Alex Hill with the transition bucket. 2:13 to go in the third, and the Suns have scored the last 5 points to get back within 55-46.
Need a couple more stops here.
Giles bounce pass in the corner for Martin. Reddies have gone a little cold offensively since Farrar checked out. Now they throw it away. Raby cut to the basket when Martin was expecting her to stay put in the corner. And Coach Jill Thomas will get her star, Ashley Farrar, back in the game now after a brief rest. And that brief rest allowed Arkansas Tech to gain a little bit of momentum here. Coach Wilbur's counters by getting Jaylee Oglesby back in the game. 1:53 to go in the third. Suns down by 9. Alex Hill dribbles. Left elbow. Picks it up. Passes right wing for Bridges. Bridges looks into the post. Tamia Templeton playing in front of Thompson. Will not let Dana have the basketball. Shot clock at 13. Handoff to Bridges on the right wing. Fakes a three. Goes left. Gives to Schiffman. 7 to shoot. Kaylee, defended by Gracie Raby, gets a pick from Thompson. Goes right. And it's stripped away from her, and a whistle and a foul on Henderson State. The foul is on Jasmine Bailey.
Reached in.
Foul on Bailey is her third. Team foul number 2. Arkansas Tech will throw it in from the baseline with 20 on the shot clock and 1:31 left in the third. Suns trailing 55-46. Inbound pass for Kaylee Schiffman. She goes to the rim. Left-handed layup will not go. Defensive rebound by Ashley Farrar of Henderson State. Farrar into the front court. Pulls up for three. It is in and out. No good. Offensive rebound, Jasmine Bailey. Bailey pivots. Throws it back out to Farrar at the top of the key. Farrar guarded by Alex Hill. Drives. Gets to the rim. Bank shot no good. Miss forced by Alex Hill. Rebounded by Dana Thompson. And here come the Suns down by 9 with 1:04 to go in the third quarter. Hill gets to the right elbow. Cut off there by Farrar. Hands it off to Oglesby. Oglesby to the right baseline. Running 8-footer. Did not get the roll. Defensive rebound by Tamia Templeton of Henderson State. Outlet pass to Sonny Martin. 51 seconds left in the third. Reddies by 9. Both of these teams trying to get to 3-0 to start Great American Conference play. Drive by Raby. Stripped loose by Dana Thompson out of bounds. And Henderson State will maintain possession with 15 to shoot and 41 seconds left in the quarter. Julie Wagner in. Kaylee Schiffman out for Arkansas Tech.
A little bit more height inside.
Inbound pass for Tamia Templeton. She hands it off to Farrar. They swing it left side for Raby. Shot clock at 10. Pass to the right wing. Dana Thompson able to contest that pass and forces Sonny Martin to fumble it out of bounds. Turnover Henderson State. And the Suns get it back with 33.8 seconds to go in the quarter. Henderson State with its 7th turnover of the game. Its 2nd of this third quarter. Suns into the front court. Claudia Bridges at the controls. Goes right. Picks up her dribble. Passes top of the key for Oglesby. Jaylee gets a pick from Wagner. Gives to Julie on the pick and roll. Wagner makes the catch and then throws it away. But then it was fumbled back away by Raby. Dana Thompson alertly picked up the loose ball for Arkansas Tech. Took it to the rim and drew the foul on the Reddies. It would have been real easy for Dana Thompson to give up on that play.
Yeah.
Once Gracie Raby apparently intercepted the Julie Wagner pass, but Raby could not cleanly handle it. And as a result, Dana Thompson gets herself to the free throw line on the foul against Abby Giles. It is Giles' second personal foul. Dana Thompson to the line where she's 1 out of 2. First free throw is short, no good for Dana Thompson. Dana trying to get into double figures in scoring for the second time this year. She had 6 points, 12 rebounds, and 3 assists. In the game against Ouachita on December 3rd, her second try from the A Better Way Realty free throw line is good. She goes 1 out of 2, 15.7 seconds left in the quarter. Henderson State 55, Arkansas Tech 47 from Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. Jackie Rollins into the game for the Suns in place of Dana Thompson. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. Sonny Martin on the dribble, gets a pick from Templeton. Drives the left side of the lane, left-handed layup is good with 1 second left for Sonny Martin. And as a result, after the end of the third quarter in Russellville, the score is Henderson State 57, Arkansas Tech 47. At the Alathus Realty broadcast position, it's a 1-minute break. This is Golden Suns basketball.
Are tree branches threatening your home, or do you have a tree that you just need removed? I have a solution for you. TreeWise Tree Guys, tree work experts. TreeWise Tree Guys uses the latest in tree climbing and rigging techniques, meaning no heavy equipment or driving in your yard. Just guys climbing and dragging your trees out of there. If you have a tree that needs work and you're looking for a low-impact solution that will preserve your landscaping, give us a call, 479-222-0793. TreeWise Tree Guys.
Farmers Co-op located in Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location. Mike Apples along Mike. It is that time of year when feed is very, very important.
It sure is, and make sure that you've got your animals' needs taken care of, protein levels met, and all those things that you look for when it comes this time of year.
Farmers Co-op. We're located on East Main in Russellville. Don't forget their Danville location.
Henderson State 57, Arkansas Tech 47. Kelly, the difference in that third quarter was rebounding. You might recall that at halftime, Arkansas Tech actually had a rebounding edge. The Suns were +6 on the glass in the first half, but in that third quarter alone, just those 10 minutes, Henderson State able to out-rebound Arkansas Tech by 8, and the Reddies had 8 offensive rebounds in the third quarter alone, and that was the big difference in allowing Henderson State to take what was a 2-point lead at halftime and balloon it out to a 10-point lead now.
Yep, and the Golden Suns on the offensive end, they're getting some good, easy shots inside the paint. They just need to make them.
Right wing, Jackie Rollins. Rollins passes out front to Alex Hill. Now to Claudia Bridges on the left wing. Suns down by 10 as we begin the fourth quarter at Tucker Coliseum. Alex Hill pivots, puts it up. It is no good. Defensive rebound by Sonny Martin of Henderson State. Reddies want to push it. It's a 3-on-2 to Giles for 3. Count it. Abby Giles with her third three-pointer of the day. She's got 16 points, 9.5 minutes remaining, and Henderson State leads 60-47. Left wing, Alex Hill. Hands it off to Jaylee Oglesby. Oglesby double team. Goes right. Hands it off to Julie Wagner. Now a pass to the right wing for Claudia Bridges. Bridges defended by Sonny Martin. Hands it back to Oglesby. Oglesby out to Rollins. Rollins, left-handed dribble drive, and an illegal screen set by Arkansas Tech. They've got Julie Wagner on the moving pick. It is her first personal foul, team foul number 1 this quarter, and the basketball belongs to Henderson State.
You know, good thing Henderson's defense, they've held Jaylee to no points this half. She had 14 first half.
Right side, ball possessed for Henderson by Giles. She gives to Farrar. Running scoop shot is off the bottom of the rim, no good. Julie Wagner has the defensive rebound. Now Jackie Rollins in transition, pulls up on the left wing. Pass to the left wing for Claudia Bridges is intercepted by Abby Giles. Giles takes it all the way to the bucket and banks it up. Too strong, no good. Farrar gets the offensive rebound. Another offensive rebound for the Reddies. Now they will pull it out and run an offensive set. Farrar goes left, defended by Claudia Bridges. Passes on the wing for Sonny Martin. Martin goes right. All the way to the opposite wing. Hands it off to Raby. 5 on the timer. Raby backs Oglesby down. Bank shot, no good. Whistle foul. And 2 free throws forthcoming for Gracie Raby with 8 minutes and 23 seconds to go in the third quarter. Foul on Jaylee Oglesby is her first, team's second. Haley Wyrick, Kaylee Shipman, Dana Thompson in, Jackie Rollins, Julie Wagner, Alex Hill out. So it's Claudia Bridges, Jaylee Oglesby, Dana Thompson, Kaylee Shipman, and Haley Wyrick. Now the 5 on the floor for the Golden Suns. First free throw for Raby rattles out, no good. Raby's first trip to the free throw line today. She is a 74% free throw shooter on the year and 70% for her career. Raby averaging 8.8 points per game this year. Last year she averaged 9.9 per contest. She makes the second one at 61-47. Henderson State with 8:17 to play. Wyrick with it on the left wing. Dribbles right, tries a long two. It is in and out, no good. Defensive rebound by Abby Giles. Reddy's on the fast break again, 4-on-3. Giles leaves it with Farrar. Farrar left-handed dribble into the paint. Kicks it out in the corner for Raby. Three-pointer is too strong. Defensive rebound, Dana Thompson. She gets it ahead to Claudia Bridges. Suns are not going to have the numbers, and so Bridges will back it out. Bridges on the left wing, throws it top of the key for Oglesby. Jaylee for three. It is good. Jaylee Oglesby with her first points of the second half. A Mr. Break and Lube three-pointer from deep at the top of the key. Oglesby with 17 points, and it's 61-50 Henderson State. Sonny Martin dribbles on the right wing. Brings it to the top of the key, passes left side for Farrar. Farrar wants to drive. Bridges stays in front. Double team shot up. Good anyway for Ashley Farrar, and Henderson State wants timeout. 14 points for Farrar, 7:23 remaining. Henderson State leads 63-50 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. We pause for 1 minute. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Founders Athletes Corner, your high-performance athletic store for quality athletic footwear and apparel, features Nike, Under Armour, The North Face, Patagonia, Oakley, Saucony, New Balance, Brooks, Asics, Kavu, Keen, and many more. Fellers invite you to make them your first stop. With more than 50 years combined experience, the familiar faces at Fellers can help you with all your athletic needs. Fellers Athletes Corner, 2320 West Main, Russellville, open 9:30 until 6 Monday through Saturday.
First State Bank is proud to serve our community, a community made of hard-working friends and neighbors, folks who make our community better. You're why we offer personal, helpful service and convenient digital tools. You make our town what it is, deeply rooted, community-driven. First State Bank, these are our stomping grounds. Visit fsbmybank.com to learn more. Member FDIC.
7 minutes and 23 seconds to go in the fourth quarter, and right now Henderson State firmly in control of this one. The Reddies lead 63-50. Golden Suns with the basketball. Reminder, the men's game coming up at approximately 6 p.m. You've still got plenty of time to come on out to Tucker Coliseum and cheer on the Wonder Boys if you're here in the Russellville area. Kaylee Shipman with the ball, drives to the left baseline. Shot blocked and rebounded by Abby Giles. On the fast break to Raby. Raby down the right baseline, layup good for Gracie Raby. She's got 15 points, and unless something changes very quickly, it is not going to be the Golden Suns' night. Right wing Wyrick hands it off to Shipman. Kaylee from 15 feet. It is no good. Defensive rebound by Ashley Farrar. Jaylee Oglesby ties it up. After about a 2-second count, they call it. And then the possession arrow will give it to Henderson State, but not before Arkansas Tech calls timeout. 6 minutes and 51 seconds remaining. Henderson State 65, Arkansas Tech 50 at the Alathus Realty broadcast position. It is a 1-minute break. This is Golden Suns basketball.
A lot goes into taking care of your property. You need equipment with more reliability, durability, and versatility built in, like #1 selling Kubota BX and L Series compact tractors, Z Series mowers that deliver a quality cut, and Sidekick utility vehicles where durability meets speed. Visit your local Kubota dealer for a demo today. In the River Valley, see River Valley Tractor on Weir Road in Russellville.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. We're more than just tires. Consistent, responsive, honest and fair. What makes us different? We're the ones who care. Trust our experience to know what you need. Professional and fast. See what we mean. Arkansas Tire and Auto Service. More than just tires.
Arkansas Tire and Auto Service, 2304 East Main, Russellville.
For over 70 years.
6 minutes and 51 seconds remaining. Henderson State with the basketball. Three-point try on the way and good for Gracie Raby. Raby has 18 points. That is the 7th three-pointer of the game for the Reddies. They lead 68-50. Three-point try by Wyrick, no good. Offensive rebound by Oglesby. Putback will not go, but Jaylee was fouled. And she's on her way to the A Better Way Realty free throw line for 2 shots with 6 minutes and 33 seconds to go. Foul on Tamia Templeton, her third personal. Oglesby to the free throw line where she is 1 out of 2 so far today, 11 out of 21 this season, and a career 68% shooter. First try for Oglesby is good. Jaylee gets her 18th point of the game, 2 away from what would be her 7th career game with 20 or more points. She makes the second one as well, 6:33 remaining, and Henderson State leads 68-52. Sonny Martin into the front court, leaves it with Giles. In the corner for Farrar. Farrar down the baseline, stripped away from her by Wyrick. Out of bounds, last touched by Arkansas Tech. And the Reddies will maintain possession with 21 on the timer and 6:24 left in the ball game. After this, the Golden Suns will be off until Saturday when they will travel to Southern Arkansas to take on the Mule Riders. 1 p.m. Saturday here on River Country KCJC and ArkansasTechSports.com. Wonder Boys will also play at Southern Arkansas on Saturday. That'll be a 3 p.m. game. Three-pointer good for Gracie Raby. Her second three-pointer. Raby with 21 points. That matches her career high. It's a new season high for Raby. And now a whistle as the Golden Suns were getting into their half-court offense. And let's see what we have. Got Dana Thompson for a clear-out. Thompson called for her first personal foul. Team foul number 3. And the basketball goes right back to Henderson State. Coach Wilbers looking for a little more of an explanation. He got one, but he didn't like it. We go under 6 minutes remaining. Henderson State leading 71-52. Drive by Raby, feeds Basil, layup missed it. Oglesby gets the defensive rebound. Suns into the front court. Oglesby's pass deflected by Sonny Martin. And Oglesby fights to get it back. Now dribbles out to the top of the key. Oglesby penetrates, stops the right elbow, throws it out to Bridges for 3. It is no good, too strong. Rebound, Haley Wyrick of Arkansas Tech. Haley will try a 3. It is no good. Offensive rebound, Jaylee Oglesby. She dribbles out of traffic, picks it up, looks into the post, and hands it off to Bridges. Bridges takes the handoff. Bridges goes left, gives on the baseline for Thompson. Dana Thompson feeds Wyrick. Wyrick steps back for 3. It is short, no good. Rebound, Henderson State. And she's fouled. Abby Giles got the rebound, and then Wyrick, exhausted from that last flurry of action, committed the foul. Foul on Wyrick is her second. Team foul number 4. Wyrick checks out, replaced by Anna Myers, a 6'1" junior forward from Russellville, averaging 0.7 points and 1.5 rebounds per game. Alex Hill is back in for the Suns. So it's Alex Hill, Anna Myers, Kaylee Shipman, Jaylee Oglesby, and Claudia Bridges. Now the 5 on the floor. Left side, Giles, three-pointer is no good. Offensive rebound, Raby. And on the putback try, Raby is fouled. And Henderson State has just flat had more energy and more enthusiasm here today.
Yeah, I don't know if you blame any of it on being off for 9 days or being out of rhythm just a little bit. But it wasn't our shooting day for sure.
Raby to the free throw line where she'll have a chance to clinch a new career high in scoring. First free throw is no good, though. She'll have another try with 4 minutes and 58 seconds remaining. And Henderson State leading 71-52. Second try is good, and it's a new career high for Raby with 22 points. 4:58 remaining. Reddies by 20. Top of the key, Kaylee Shipman, defended by Gracie Raby. Hands it off to Oglesby. Jaylee passes right wing for Bridges. Claudia tries a 3. It is no good. Rebound. Alex Hill able to save it in, but right to Abby Giles of Henderson State. The Golden Suns are now 4 of 20 from the Mr. Break and Lube three-point arc today. That is 20%. Jasmine Bailey. Pass in the right corner goes off the hands of Gracie Raby out of bounds. Only the 8th turnover for the Reddies. Haley Wyrick back in. Jaylee Oglesby out for the Golden Suns. And it'll be Claudia Bridges to bring it into the front court for Arkansas Tech. Bridges, Kaylee Shipman, Haley Wyrick, Anna Myers, and Alex Hill are the 5 on the floor. Shipman dribbles on the right wing, gets a pick from Myers, goes left, throws it on the wing for Bridges. Bridges fumbled it for a moment, got it back. Claudia for three. It is good. Claudia Bridges with the Mr. Break and Lube three-pointer from the left wing, her second three of the day. And it's 72-55 Henderson State. 4 minutes to play in Russellville. Bounce pass down low for Basil. Layup no good. Defensive rebound by Haley Wyrick of Arkansas Tech. Suns over the midcourt stripe. Drive by Wyrick. Lost the handle, but it went right to Anna Myers. Poked away from her by Abby Giles. It's going to result in a held ball. The possession arrow favors Arkansas Tech. The Suns will have it with 3 minutes and 47 seconds remaining, down by 17. Ashley Farrar and Tamia Templeton in. Gracie Raby and Bobby Basil out for Henderson State. The inbound pass will be made for the Suns by Claudia Bridges. Bridges with 8 points on the day, matching her season high. Gets it into Myers, right back to Claudia. Three-pointer left corner is short. Rebound is off Sonny Martin's hand and out of bounds. And the Golden Suns will maintain possession. Arkansas Tech has 2 timeouts left. Henderson State has 3. Inbound pass for Kaylee Schiffman. They fouled her. Jasmine Bailey off balance, out of position, committing the foul. Bailey's fourth is the team's second. And the Suns will throw it in from the baseline with 20 on the shot clock. And 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the game. J.J. Edens is in. And Jasmine Bailey is out for Henderson State. Inbound pass for Alex Hill. Hill left-handed drive to the rim. Layup goes halfway down, comes back out. Tamia Templeton gets the defensive rebound for Henderson State. Reddy's into the front court. Golden Suns now have missed 9 of their last 10 field goal tries. Arkansas Tech 2 of 13 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Right corner three is good for Abby Giles. 9th three-pointer of the day for the Reddies. 3:17 to go. And Henderson State leads by 20. Kaylee Schiffman's pass deflected by Farrar. Alex Hill gets it anyway. Pass to the left side for Bridges. Claudia Bridges goes right. Passes left wing for Hill. We go under 3 minutes to play. Hill drives, layup up and good for Alex Hill. Hill has 8 points, 2:52 remaining. And the Suns are down by 18. Left side Farrar. Ashley Farrar with 14 points on the day. Throws it out top of the keeper, Giles. On to Edens. Fakes right, goes left, draws a double team, finds the open player, Giles for three. It is short. Defensive rebound by Kaylee Shipman. Suns the other way. Shipman drives, scoop shot up and good for Kaylee Shipman. 7 points for Kaylee. 2:23 remaining, and it's 75-59. Suns down by 16. Feed in the lane for Giles. Out to Martin. Martin dribbles the left hand. Bounce pass for Templeton. Templeton on the layup try is fouled by Anna Myers. Myers first. It'll be 2 free throws for Tamia Templeton with 2 minutes and 11 seconds to go. Reminder, coming up at approximately 6 p.m., it'll be the Arkansas Tech Wonder Boys taking on the Henderson State men right here at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville. As Tamia Templeton prepares to step to the free throw line for Henderson State. They're checking now to see Golden Suns are going to make a substitution. Marta Duda will check in. And Kaylee Shipman will check out. As Coach Wilbur's getting some of his frontline players out of the game now, down by 16 with 2:11 to go. Live to play another day on Saturday
Yes, we will.
at Southern Arkansas. First free throw up and good for Tamia Templeton, her 4th point of the day, to go along with 6 rebounds. Templeton's second try is no good. Marta Duda has the defensive rebound for the Golden Suns. 76-59 Henderson State. Bridges for 3. It is good for Claudia Bridges. Bridges with a new career high. That's 11 points for the freshman from Fayetteville. Minute 57 left, and the Henderson State lead is 14. Drive by Edens. Layup try no good. Offensive rebound Templeton. Out it goes to Brindley Huggins. And now the Reddies will run some clock. Sonny Martin passes left side to Huggins. Back to Martin now, 10 on the timer. Martin drives and dishes for Farrar. Three-pointer is in and out, no good. Defensive rebound, Alex Hill. Suns into the front court. Alex Hill goes to the rim. Layup is good for Alex Hill. A minute 28 left. Golden Suns, the late flurry here. They've made their last 4 field goal attempts. Arkansas Tech on a 7-1 run. But Farrar answers with the 12-footer in the lane, and that should remove any remaining shred of hope for the Golden Suns. Henderson State calls timeout, but just for substitution purposes.
Farrar just had too good of a second half.
Probably when you look back on it, not taking advantage of her absence in the first half might have been the Golden Suns' undoing. Both teams now emptying their respective benches. Olivia Allen, a 5'5 freshman guard from Batesville, is in for the Reddies, as is Erica Patton, a 5'9 sophomore forward from Denton, Texas. Pass to the left wing for Brooklyn Kennedy of Arkansas Tech. Kennedy, a 5'9 freshman guard from Van Buren. Wyrick for 3, no good. Marta Duda with the offensive rebound. Out to Wyrick. On to Kennedy. Brooklyn Kennedy appearing in her first game since November the 28th. Shot from the left baseline for Anna Myers is no good, and the rebound is out of bounds to Henderson State. The Reddies will improve to 6-3 overall and 3-0 in Great American Conference play. The Golden Suns will fall to 4-3 overall and 2-1 in the league. Huggins goes left, gets all the way to the basket. Wyrick blocks her layup try out of bounds. Henderson State will maintain possession with 33.8 seconds remaining. This will be the 4th consecutive win in the series for Henderson State.
Oh, that needs to stop, don't it?
Edens with it. 28 seconds to go.
Maybe we can return the favor.
Down in Arkadelphia. It'll be very late in the season before the Golden Suns will get that chance, deep into February before the return visit to the Duke Wells Center. Huggins misses a 3. Defensive rebound, Wyrick. 15 seconds left. To Bridges, I should say, for 3, and it is good. Claudia Bridges with her 4th Mr. Break and Lube three-pointer of the game. A career-high 14 points for Bridges. And that will set the final margin here today in Russellville. Our final score is Henderson State 78 and Arkansas Tech 67. We will take a 30-second break here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position and then come back to talk it over with Coach Dave Wilbers. Golden Suns lose. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
For over 70 years, Old South Restaurant at 1330 East Main Street in Russellville has been faithfully serving the River Valley. Whether it's starting your day with a good old-fashioned breakfast or helping you make it through the workday with a hearty home-styled lunch, and of course serving your family with a dinner that would even make your mama proud. Old South Restaurant on Main Street in Russellville. We're here for you.
We're here for you, so come on by Old South.
Back with you at the Alathus Realty broadcast position at Tucker Coliseum in Russellville, where the Henderson State Reddies have defeated the Arkansas Tech Golden Suns by a final score of 78-67, as the Golden Suns suffer their second home loss of the year. And now we'll have to go on the road to Southern Arkansas on Saturday to wrap up the pre-holiday break portion of their schedule. That game Saturday at Southern Arkansas will be the Golden Suns' final game until January the 5th. And we are joined now by Dave Wilbers, head coach of the Golden Suns. And, Coach, this was an even game essentially at halftime, and it felt like the difference there in the third quarter was Henderson State's rebounding. They had a +8 rebound margin in the third quarter. As part of that, they had 8 offensive rebounds. And that really felt like where the tide in this one turned.
Yeah, I agree. And, we got to give some help to Dana rebounding. Dana's, busting her butt rebounding, and our guards got to do a better job of getting in there and battling for rebounds, which I think we did the first half. Second half, just weren't battling on the boards, give them second chances, and they're a good enough team. They're going to hit their second chance shots.
The other thing that was really problematic all day was Henderson State's tempo. They just go really fast, and that made them difficult to guard.
Yeah, well, it is, and that's why, they got experienced players, and that's why they're good. They're very good at their tempo. We worked on it, but it's hard to assimilate that in practice. But, we just got to get better at keeping guys in front of us and playing better defense. And, we just got a little stagnant there on offense, too. But, we just got to continue to get better and learn from it.
All right, Coach, we'll see you on Saturday.
All right, thanks, Sam.
That is Dave Wilbers, the head women's basketball coach at Arkansas Tech University, following a 78-67 loss here today to Henderson State. Here at the Alathus Realty broadcast position, we will step aside for 3 minutes. We'll come back to take a look at the numbers from the women's game, and we'll start to transition into the men's game coming up in approximately 20 minutes. Henderson State wins the women's game. This is Arkansas Tech basketball.
Heinzman and Son Incorporated reminds you when you need new tires or auto repairs, Heinzman and Son has a well-trained staff to treat you like family, and their goal is always on customer service. It's the foundation of their business, which is why so